Hi John, just going to go over your shot here. So this is shot 110, Devil Duck Halo. Let's have a quick look through it now. This is a fun shot and it's really coming along very nicely. There are a couple of things I wanted to look at here. So tail and body at 45. Basically what that's about is the overall shape here and here. You're kind of kinking up the body quite a lot. I mean, here the body's looking okay, although you've got the tail really heavily bent, and then here the body kind of goes into this kinky bent shape right there, and this is going to look nasty when it renders right there. If there's anything you can do to help solve this, please have a good look at that. I think you're going to have to bring this tail shape down a bit. It's got to go straight and then bend up or something, just because that's going to look really bad when it renders. And I mean, we can kind of get away with this, but if there's anything you can do to straighten that out, use his midsection perhaps to pull it and avoid it from kinking. But this is going to be the biggest problem here, just because this shape is bending so much and this section here is stretching so much. So see what you can do about that. It might not be solvable, but have a go at that. And I tried out this new version as of Sunday morning in the edit, and the halo was feeling a bit slow actually in the course of the edit. So for starters, can you actually animate the path of the halo and the camera for those extra few frames at the beginning of the shot? I know they're handle frames and the idea is they're not being used, but they're only of any value to us if they are actually, if things are being continued past into those frames. So just continue the action of the halo and the camera there. And what I suggest to do to speed up the halo is actually start a little bit off screen. So let's go back. Maybe on that first frame, which strictly speaking is frame 11, it's off screen up here, and then a few frames in it comes into this position. And then the other thing I would suggest you do to increase the speed is to drop it further. Now the lowest point you get to is around 26, but you could probably afford to sweep it all the way down and have it come down to this sort of level. Well, I mean, if you have to dodge the sphere, then maybe this sort of level here, and then have those eyes looking down in that direction, and that'll just give it more room to actually more space to swing out. Then it has a bit more room to sweep up, and therefore feels like it's traveled further, and therefore feels like it's actually going faster. The way it's arriving on the hook is pretty cool now, actually. I think that really is improving things. And it's just a nicer silhouette as well, because now throughout the rest of the film this halo is going to sit there. We're going to have to deal with that for continuity now, but it's going to sit there and it'll be a nice silhouette. It'll actually read better, I think. So that was a good choice of yours there. Nice work. And it's already looking pretty cool. Most of the actions on the way that this is moving is pretty good, and the overall life of the chair is pretty nice as well.